Welcome to Vintage Touch, where we turn simple houses into soulful homes. Today, we are exploring the elegance of modern countryside design, a style that breathes life into traditional spaces with a refined contemporary touch that feels both intentional and incredibly inviting for your family. Building a home that reflects your inner self is a journey of patience and discovery. We will guide you through simple, actionable steps to layer history, warmth, and modern functionality, ensuring every corner of your living space tells a beautiful, cohesive story you'll love. If you find inspiration in these timeless aesthetics, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment about your favorite piece, and give this video a like to help us grow our community. Let's embark on this transformative design journey together, starting right here, right now. Modern country is the art of juxtaposition, where the rugged honesty of the past meets the clean, uncluttered lines of today. We look for the soul in heritage materials like reclaimed timber or weathered stone, and place them thoughtfully within a contemporary, open-plan structural framework. To capture this look, think about reducing visual noise while amplifying the character of your architectural bones. We prioritize quality over quantity, choosing elements that feel aged by time but remain functional for modern living, ensuring our homes feel both historical and effortlessly comfortable. It is about intentional design that values simplicity without sacrificing the richness of a storied past. By curating your space to highlight unique features, you create a home that feels authentic to your lifestyle, allowing you to dwell in a space that is truly refined yet remarkably grounded. The foundation of a modern countryside home begins with the earth itself, brought indoors through raw, honest materials. We prioritize the weight of reclaimed wood beams and the tactile coolness of natural stone, which serve as the skeleton of a space that feels deeply rooted and stable. Using natural elements is not just about aesthetics, it is about creating an environment that breathes. When you choose authentic materials like wide plank oak flooring or slate accents, you are inviting the timeless spirit of the landscape inside, ensuring your home feels grounded and permanently connected to nature. As you plan your layout, consider where these heavy, natural textures can anchor your room. By letting wood and stone define the structure, you establish a solid, permanent quality that balances modern design, providing a canvas that is both resilient and remarkably beautiful for years to come. A modern countryside palette draws its strength from the quiet colors found in the landscape outside your window. We rely on soft, muted neutrals like toasted taupe, warm linen, and muted slate to create a calm backdrop that allows your architectural details to truly shine with purpose. By layering these earthy shades, we avoid the starkness of modern minimalism while maintaining an airy, sophisticated flow throughout the home. Think of the deep greens of a forest, the rich terracotta of clay, or the warm amber of sunlight, all woven into your textiles and wall treatments. Consistency is key to a cohesive design, so try to carry these tones from one room to the next to create a unified sensory experience. This palette does not just look good, it evokes a sense of deep tranquility, turning your living space into a restorative, earthy sanctuary. Texture is the secret ingredient that prevents a modern home from feeling cold or impersonal. In a countryside setting, we want a physical connection to our surroundings, so we layer rough-hewn timbers and stone against the soft, inviting touch of heavy linen, thick wool, and brushed cotton fabrics. Imagine the contrast of a smooth, polished concrete floor covered by a vintage, hand-knotted wool rug, or the sharp lines of a modern sofa softened by organic throw blankets. These juxtapositions add a necessary depth that makes the architecture feel lived in, approachable, and incredibly comforting to the touch. As you style your rooms, try to balance these contrasting elements in every corner. By consciously mixing materials that feel raw and natural with those that are refined and soft, you create a rich, multi-dimensional space that feels perfectly balanced, sophisticated, and deeply rooted in the countryside spirit. Every modern countryside home needs an anchor of history to truly feel like it belongs to the land. By incorporating carefully curated vintage pieces, an inherited farmhouse table, a weathered wooden cupboard, or a set of timeless bentwood chairs, you introduce a story that modern items simply cannot replicate on their own. The key is intentional placement. Treat these antique treasures as centerpieces rather than clutter, allowing their patina and craftsmanship to stand out against a clean, modern backdrop. This intentional contrast bridges the gap between the past and the present, giving your home a sense of continuity and profound depth. When you select these character pieces, look for items that show their age with grace and integrity. These objects become the heartbeat of your home, inviting conversation and providing a layer of authenticity that makes your modern space feel warm, storied, and beautifully unique to your personal narrative. Lighting is the final touch that transforms a house into a sanctuary, especially as the sun dips below the horizon. We move away from harsh, flat overhead lights in favor of warm, layered illumination that highlights architectural details and casts inviting shadows across your textured walls and vintage accents. Think about using a combination of floor lamps with linen shades, low-hanging pendant lights over kitchen islands, and the soft flicker of candle light to create an intimate mood. This layered approach allows you to control the environment, making your home feel cozy, romantic, and deeply comforting throughout the evening hours. When planning your lighting, consider the scale of your fixtures to ensure they complement the architecture without overpowering it. By choosing pieces that reflect your style, whether they are modern, industrial, or rustic, you establish a warm, cinematic quality that makes every room feel intentional and exceptionally welcoming for family and guests alike. The modern countryside aesthetic thrives on the blurred lines between your indoor sanctuary and the landscape beyond. We introduce life into our rooms through organic greenery, choosing plants that mirror the wild, untamed beauty of the fields, which softens hard architectural corners and adds a vibrant, living layer to your decor. Consider placing large, potted olive trees in sunlit corners or cascading ivy over wooden shelves to draw the outdoors in. These living accents don't just decorate, they improve air quality and provide a fresh, seasonal energy that shifts with the natural light throughout the day, reinforcing your home's connection to the countryside. For a curated feel, pair your foliage with simple, handcrafted ceramic pots or weathered terracotta vessels. By choosing plants that feel native to your setting, you create a cohesive visual bridge that makes your architectural spaces feel more serene, breathable, and permanently integrated into the natural environment surrounding your home. The beauty of a modern countryside home lies in its sense of breathability, where open-plan living allows light to travel freely from one end of the house to the other. We curate these expansive spaces by focusing on intentional zones, ensuring that each area has a distinct purpose without feeling disconnected or cluttered. By maintaining clear sightlines and avoiding overly busy furniture arrangements, you allow the architecture to speak for itself. We prioritize comfortable flow, creating paths that feel natural to navigate, which encourages relaxation and makes your home feel significantly more spacious, light-filled, and elegantly organized for daily life. Take a moment to evaluate your main living areas and remove any pieces that impede your movement or block beautiful views. When you open up your floor plan, you invite tranquility and ease into your routine, proving that true luxury is often found in the space you choose not to fill. In a modern countryside home, elegance is never at the expense of utility. Instead, the two exist in perfect harmony. We believe that everyday essentials, like storage baskets, kitchen tools, and entryway benches, should be both highly functional and visually pleasing, turning daily tasks into moments of quiet, refined grace. Focus on integrating smart, hidden storage solutions that keep your surfaces clean and your space uncluttered, allowing your favorite decor pieces to take center stage. When everything has a designated, accessible place, your home becomes a seamless, stress-free environment that supports your lifestyle while remaining beautifully curated. True functional elegance is about selecting items that improve with age and usage, ensuring that your home remains both practical and deeply personal. By investing in quality over quantity, you create a space that doesn't just look like a magazine spread, but feels like an effortlessly efficient, welcoming home. The ultimate goal of any home is to reflect the lives of those who dwell within its walls. We encourage you to display objects that carry personal significance, whether they are travel souvenirs, family heirlooms, or handcrafted treasures, as these items breathe life into the modern countryside aesthetic. By curating your space with pieces that hold memories, you transform a generic house into a sanctuary of meaning and warmth. Remember that your home is a living, evolving gallery of your experiences, so don't be afraid to rearrange or rotate these meaningful pieces over time. This ongoing process of curation keeps your interior design authentic, engaging, and deeply resonant with the spirit of the countryside lifestyle you have created. As we conclude our tour of modern countryside decor, remember that your home is a continuous work in progress. It is not about reaching perfection, but about cultivating a space that genuinely nourishes your spirit and honors the beauty of living with intention and grace. We hope these steps have inspired you to start layering warmth, history, and modern comfort into your own sanctuary. Thank you for joining us at Vintage Touch, where we believe that every home has a unique story waiting to be told through every deliberate, soulful design choice you make. If you found value in this design journey, please show your support by liking this video, leaving a comment about the one element you'll add to your home today, and subscribing for more inspiration. Until next time, keep creating, keep dreaming, and enjoy the beautiful process of making your space truly your own.